Employ your time in improving yourself by other men's writings, so that you shall come easily by what others have laboured hard for. Well, I'm certainly wiser than this man. It is only too likely that neither of us has any knowledge to boast of, but he thinks that he knows something which he does not know, whereas I am quite conscious of my ignorance. At any rate, it seems that I am wiser than he is to this small extent, that I do not think that I know what I do not know. The beginning of wisdom is a definition of terms. What a lot of things there are a man can do without. I cannot teach anybody anything. I can only make them think. Slanderers do not hurt me, because they do not hit me. I was afraid that by observing objects with my eyes and trying to comprehend them with each of my other senses, I might blind my soul altogether. Know thyself. He who is not contented with what he has would not be contented with what he would like to have. If a man is proud of his wealth, he should not be praised until it is known how he employs it. Where there is reverence there is fear, but there is not reverence everywhere that there is fear, because fear presumably has a wider extension than reverence. They are not only idle who do nothing, but they are idle also who might be better employed. Our prayers should be for blessings in general, for God knows best what is good for us. I only wish that ordinary people had an unlimited capacity for doing harm, then they might have an unlimited power for doing good. How many are the things I can do without? I was really too honest a man to be a politician and live. Ordinary people seem not to realize that those who really apply themselves in the right way to philosophy are directly and of their own accord preparing themselves for dying and death. See one promontory, one mountain, one sea, one river, and see all. A system of morality which is based on relative emotional values is a mere illusion, a thoroughly vulgar conception which has nothing sound in it and nothing. Understanding a question is half the answer. The greatest way to live with honor in this world is to be what we pretend to be. If all our misfortunes were laid in one common heap whence everyone must take an equal portion, most people would be content to take their own and depart. We can easily forgive a child who is afraid of the dock. The real tragedy of life is when men are afraid of the light. Children nowadays are tyrants. They contradict their parents, gobble their food, and tyrannize their teachers. The greatest blessing granted to mankind come by way of madness, which is a divine gift. There is no possession more valuable than a good and faithful friend. The years wrinkle our skin, but lack of enthusiasm wrinkles our soul. The highest realms of thought are impossible to reach without first attaining an understanding of compassion. The easiest and noblest way is not to be crushing others, but to be improving yourselves. When you want wisdom and insight as badly as you want to breathe, it is then you shall have it. To move the world, we must move ourselves. Through your rags I see your vanity.